St. Patrick's Day is less than 2 weeks away, and that means the Spectrum Health Irish Jig is right around the corner as well. We have Dr. Rebecca Hoedema, a colorectal surgeon at Spectrum Health, and Kelsey, one of the race organizers, here to talk about the race, one of Michigan's premier 5K races, and how it promotes colorectal cancer awareness. This is always really exciting when the Irish Jig comes around because it's one of the first really big races to kick off, isn't it?
Yes, we are having a blast with doing the Irish Jig this year. It's Saturday, March 18th, so we have about 2 weeks. We're, closely watching there, but it's one of the largest races of the year and also the kind of official, unofficial start to the running season.
Yeah, it just seems to kind of take off from there. We've got Gazelle Girl and the Fifth Third Riverbank Run, but I like that Spectrum has really taken a hold of this and really made it an opportunity to talk about colorectal cancer.
Yes, so March is the month of colorectal cancer awareness, and it's very important to get your screening in time because unfortunately colorectal cancer is oftentimes asymptomatic. And so to get the screening at the appropriate time, you can definitely decrease your risk of cancer in the long run.
Dr. Hoedema, let's talk a little bit about what colorectal cancer is, because people have heard that, but maybe unless they know somebody who has had it, they might be a little bit unaware about what it is exactly.
So colorectal cancer is the second most common cause of cancer death in both men and women, and approximately 85% of colorectal cancers come from polyps. So if you get screening at the appropriate time, the gold standard being a colonoscopy, you can decrease that risk of colorectal cancer by identifying polyps and taking them off.
And who should get screened, and how often should a person get screened?
So everyone should get screened. For the average risk patient without family history or other issues, the age is actually age 50 for both men and women. Obviously, if you have risk factors, family history, previous polyps, other symptoms, inflammatory bowel disease, we do recommend talking to your doctor, and most of the time getting it done before.
And this is a serious health topic. I love that you mix it up with the St. Patrick's Day holiday and put kind of like a light spin on it. You actually have some new things this year. Let's talk about that, Kelsey, and let's touch on the costumes first.
Absolutely. So yeah, we're integrating more and more into this year's race, and our runners and our walkers are always dressing up in green, Irish themes, etc. We want to partake in that. So this year we're going to have a costume contest in the East Grand Rapids High School gym. That's kind of our home base for the race. And so after the race, we're encouraging those who dress up in a costume to come back, and following the awards ceremony, we'll do a costume contest, and the winner will get a race entry for next year.
Okay, there's something else we hear that's happening after the race too that is really yummy and something to look forward to.
Yes. So back by popular demand, we used to have a Irish Jig themed cake that's given out to runners and walkers afterwards. We're bringing it back. The runners have asked us, every year we've done the survey, as participants keep saying, bring back the cake. So we're bringing back the cake.
It always amazes me, this takes place in the city of East Grand Rapids. Gaslight Village is kind of the heart of where it all starts. It's really great, and I know you've been doing it for many, many years now, but it's an opportunity. I guess it has gotten really big. You have thousands and thousands of people that come out for the Irish Jig every year. And you're really expanding in a different way, too, by having some other sorts of athletes participate this year.
Brand new this year. So we have around 4,000 or so walkers and runners, but we're encouraging those people. We want hand cycle and wheelchair divisions. We're bringing a brand new division in this year, so we're encouraging people, and I know a lot of time that's weather dependent in particular, but so far so good. We're looking good on clear roads for the weather.
We've been checking in with Terry to kind of see what is in store, and we don't think there's going to be any snow, which there has been in the past.
And we've had 70-degree weather as well, so it's that time of year, but we're looking forward to that, and we really want to be more inclusive in offering the race.
So how would a person sign up for the Irish Jig?
So easy, it's pretty easy. We go onto our website at spectrumhealth.org/Irish Jig, and all the participant information, when you can pick up your packet, all of that's on there, as well as registering for the race.
That's wonderful. And so, Dr. Hoedema, there is, of course, a bigger message here, and it's about awareness and screening. If somebody is looking for that opportunity to get screened and says, I haven't done this, or I'm a little bit concerned, what is your recommendation for them?
I think the first step is to talk to your primary care doctor and address some of your symptoms. Again, if you're over the age of 50 and have not had a colon cancer screening test, definitely talk to them about that. Again, the gold standard is a colonoscopy, but there are other options available at Spectrum Health for those that don't want to undergo sedation or even the bowel prep. So there's blood tests and other imaging tests that we can do in place of.
And I think a lot of times we think about colon cancer and we think of men, but it's important for everybody to get screened.
Both men and women,
Yeah. Well, thank you both for coming in today. Very exciting stuff here.
Yeah.
We'll see you out there on the race on the 18th.
Thank you.
We'll put all the information online so it's easy for you to get that information and to sign up. We'll be right back with more at West. Don't go away.
Are you West?